What is good? What is really good, my people? It is UK. Trot brother dr.blick, the darkest man who around us today, guys. I'll be talking about One Piece World Seeker, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the fact that Luffy is the only character. I know a lot of people already know this news. I know a lot of people are upset about this news, but I got some positive, bright news about this that they could do potentially for Luffy being the only character, and this is something that they cannot be excusable for if they don't do this or if they don't deliver this. But based on the scam, we are seeing promising signs in terms of Luffy's moveset that he could be acquiring in this game. So if there's been a time for you guys to get that fried chicken and get that Kool-Aid, now is the perfect time, because in UK, Trot brother will be going ham on this video. Without further ado, let me just get on this. So first of all, I discussed about Luffy's moveset with Ninja on Discord. We were talking about it, and I was going through a lot of moves that Luffy's done in the anime, a lot of moves that Luffy has done in the manga. I looked up all of the list of techniques that Luffy has pulled off throughout One Piece, whether it's canon, whether it's not canon. I looked up everything that Luffy has done, whether it's been the manga or whether it's been an anime only technique. And also you got situational moves as well. So I'm going to read the scan so that you get, or should I say the article that Shonen Games put out, so that you guys can get a grasp of the information that we got regarding this latest scan. So this issue of B Jump reveals more information on the recently announced adventure game One Piece World Seeker, using Luffy's Gomu Gomu no UFO. Okay, let me stop you right there. If you guys do not know what Gomu Gomu UFO is, it's basically the technique where Luffy's in the air and he's kind of spinning his legs around like a kind of a helicopter sort of thing. So what this allows you to do, especially if I carry on reading on, which I'm going to do, might as well do that right now, players will be able to fly in the sky. Whoo! We'll be able to fly in the sky with Luffy, bruh. And let me tell you something, bruh. This is a technique that Luffy has done before. He doesn't do it a lot. It's more of so a pre-time skip technique. I'm not really sure if it's an anime only technique, because One Piece is a long series, so it's kind of hard to remember whether he's done this a lot. But if he's able to do this, that means it welcomes the idea of Gear 4. Maybe there's a limit to how long he can go up in the air. And on top of that, it helps you travel across the playing field a lot easier. So it's great to see that that's a part of the game. Okay, so let me go back to players will be able to fly in the sky and explore through an open world game. So like I said, you'll be able to fly in the sky with Luffy, and this goes back to the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that if they keep putting in moves like this, moves that have not appeared in other One Piece games, moves that Luffy has done that we haven't seen, and they bunch all these unique techniques and unique styles of fighting or styles of getting around from point A to point B, you are gonna get a fully in-depth Luffy. Like, obviously it's gonna be a downer that we won't see Zoro, we won't see Sanji, we won't see any of the other characters as a playable character, but in terms of Luffy alone, they have to go absolutely ham with Luffy's character, like the base character of Luffy. They have to go ham on it. And like Flash said in the video that we did, link to that will be in the description below, and this video is basically talking about the feedback that you can give for One Piece, I was gonna say Project Dawn, One Piece World Seeker. But anyway guys, allow me to continue reading this article. Featuring Luffy, the game will feature an original story as well. You guys already knew this. This game is going to be heavily worked on by Oda. I can't really say heavily, because Oda's a busy guy. He's working on the series of One Piece, so I can't really say heavily, but we all know that Oda's having a hand put in this story. And in order for this game to do well, the story's got to be good. The offline gameplay has to be good. The offline features and game modes have to be good. It's so important because it's a single player only game. There's no online, so the main focus is on the story and the offline content that this game will have. So this story has to be good. There's no option. It legit has to be good. It can't be like some burn and blood crap. It has to be legit good. Anyways, let me go back to reading. Using the power of Luffy's Gomu Gomu no Mi, various techniques are at your disposal, allowing you to punch your way through well-guarded areas such as marine bases or sneak around battles. Some marine bases will be well fortified and will have cannons at their disposal, which is best if you stay clear of them. Check the scan below, which is the scan here. It's going to be on your screen right now. But yeah, like that's pretty much what they had to say about One Piece World Seeker. And the point I was trying to stress out is the fact that they said that you'll be able to use various techniques. Gomu Gomu no UFO has not appeared in a One Piece game to my knowledge. And I'm sure they're going to have techniques where Luffy's going to be able to swing through areas, but having stuff like Gomu Gomu no UFO is going to allow you to get from point A to point B in a quick manner, which is going to be needed because you don't want to be walking around everywhere. You've seen how big the maps are. If you have to walk around everywhere, it's going to take a lot longer to get to point A to point B. But seeing them do this and seeing them implement moves that are rarely in One Piece games is a big plus, because Luffy has a lot of techniques, and when it comes to Luffy's improvisation in terms of attacks and moves that he can do, he's got a lot of them. There's a lot of improvisation in terms of his techniques. There's a lot of stuff that he just does at the moment because of his property of being rubber. Stuff like that, it helps him be the unique character in terms of combat that he is. And like I said, there's a lot of moves in the anime only. There's a lot of moves in the manga, and also of course it will be in the anime too. So there's a lot of techniques that Luffy can use, and as I was scrolling through the list, a lot of these techniques are pre-time skip only techniques as well, and then you got some techniques that are exclusive to time skip, and I'm not even including the transformations such as Tank Man and Fourth Gear. If you put all those stuff together, Luffy has a lot of techniques and a lot of moves that he can do, or he should be able to do on the game. Obviously, I don't expect them to have all of them, but if they have a good majority of them, it kind of makes up for the fact that you cannot play as characters such as Zoro, because if they put in so much effort and so much time into Luffy alone, it kind of makes it worthwhile. It doesn't really make it worthwhile because you might not want to just play as Luffy, but it kind of softens and cushions the fact that the game is only centered around Luffy and Luffy's the only playable character. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think. Are you upset that Luffy is the only playable character? Would you be able to accept that Luffy is the only playable character if they give him an in-depth moveset on this game? Obviously, Flash said in the last video that we did, or the last video I did, that the fact that they are doing this gives a room for a skill tree, because if we have all the moves at once, it kind of makes everything pointless and kind of makes everything stupid. But as a whole, I don't think that they're going to do that. But like I said, I want to know what you guys think. Leave your thoughts about this down in the comment section below, because this has been the UK Chocolate Brother Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it's time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, this UK Chocolate Brother will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.